Hello, shiny, happy social media land people. It's your very chagrined and apologetic Melissa Hornbeck, broker of White Diamond Realty, here because I realized that I completely didn't bring you your market update in March, and I'm so sorry. And here it is, almost the end of April, and I'm just now bringing you the March and the quarterly statistics. So I am also so sorry for that. I just missed it and I messed up. So this is Makeup Monday. How's that? Makeup Monday, and we are going to go over two different stats here. So as you know, April is the first month in the second quarter, so I will be bringing you not only March's statistics, but also the first quarter statistics as compared to those same time periods in 2022. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and start with March. So in March of 2022, single family detached houses, I always start with detached and then go to attached houses. If you guys are paying attention, then you know this by now. So March of 2022, there were 83 units sold with an average of 43 days on the market and an average sold price of $340,160. Fast forward to last month, March, there were 54 units sold, which is a 35% decrease in volume. They sold at an average of 50 days, so an increase of 16% days on market, but still very quickly, all things considered. And the sales price went down just a tick, almost 2%, to $334,342. Attached houses in March of 2022, there were 21 units sold with an average of 20 days on market and an average sold price of $236,025. And then last March, there were 23 units sold, so a 2-unit increase, which equates to a 9.5% increase in unit volume. They sold 75% faster at an increase of 15 days to 35 days on market, which is still really low. And there was basically no value change. It was less than 1% to 236,852. So currently on the market when I did these statistics. Now, granted, it has been a little while since I've done these statistics. I doubt it has changed too terribly much. I haven't really seen a flood of things coming on or off the market. But anyway, with detached houses, there were a total of 222 on the market, 97 of those being contingent, and so at an average of 4.9 months of inventory. And in the attached homes, there were a total of 105 units on the market, with 73 of those being contingents and 5.3. So we have 5 months of inventory, shiny, happy people. I just think that's fantastic. You know why? Because that's a balanced market. That's what we usually have. That being said, certain price ranges, we are still super tight on inventory and things are flying off the shelves. I have had multiple offers on several of the listings that I've put on lately. Same with some of my agents here. So it is still very tight. So especially if you're in that kind of moderate price range of say below $350,000 or so, you're still looking at multiple offers and things like that. So keep that in mind, please. Okay, cool beans. So now let's go on to the first quarter. Change it up. Okay. First quarter, now this is a bigger picture, so I like to look at this, and the numbers are lower, but that's okay. We need to be going through this balancing of the market. It's actually a very healthy thing, and I have further thoughts on that. So single family detached houses in first quarter of 2022, there were 202 units sold with an average of 46 days on the market and an average sold price of $344,619. Last first quarter, first quarter of 2023, there was a 33% decrease in volume to 135, an 8%, almost 9% decrease in sales in days on market. So they actually sold faster. So 42 days, 4 days again. And then just over 9% decrease in sales value to $312,392. Attached homes, first quarter of 2022, there were 60 units sold with an average of 37 days on the market and an average sold price of $241,705. Last quarter, there was a very small change, not even just under a 2% increase in volume. 1 unit, 60 to 61, 1 unit for units, and a 5% increase again 2 days from 37 to 39 days. And again, the value barely changed, less than 1% changed to 239,606. Now, you have been hearing me say, is this a like-kind compare? Look at my wing. I always do these like a few days before I'm due for a haircut, and I have my little wings flying off, so please excuse my disheveled appearance. Is this a like-kind market comparison? So now, like I've been saying this for a while, we are out of the COVID market. This is still comparing sort of kind of the COVID market, but really now we're going into a different change of market, in that the first quarter of last year, I don't know if you guys remember what happened the first quarter of last year, at the end of the first quarter of last year, but it was rather significant. I would say the rate started increasing just a little bit, and they actually jumped almost a point within a matter of a month or two. But this is before that happened. So what we're looking at in the first quarter of 2022 is the rates were the same. A majority of these houses went under contract end of 2021, first part of 2022, so before the rates started changing. So we really won't be looking at a like-kind market until mid to late second quarter. So next quarter will be a little bit more apples to apples. I really don't think this is a very fair comparison right now. So I did what I have done in the past, and I went back to 2019, because I wanted to see what the volume difference was. Now, obviously the dollar value is going to be higher because we've had 2 years of just obnoxious value growth, right? So if we look at the units sales of the detached and attached houses, we're kind of similar. Now, there is a little bit of a drop. There's only a 15% drop, so it's about half the drop of units for 2019 for detached houses. That was 160, and they were selling, but now they're selling almost 60% faster. So this past quarter, our average days on market for detached houses was 42. First quarter of 2019, keeping in mind, remember, this is reflecting our slower winter market, 101. So we're still selling really, really fast compared to a quote-unquote normal market. The townhouses days on market were down by almost 64% to 108 as opposed to 42 last quarter. Units were up actually 5% to 58. So at first quarter of 23 was 42. 2019 was 58. So this is not so much a COVID, not COVID comparison, but a rate gut punch versus not rate gut punch comparison. So that's kind of where that goes. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I will bring you a more timely update next month in May when I show you what April does. Spring is our busy season, so just please be patient, be forgiving. Sorry. I love bringing you these updates. I don't know if you love watching them, but I love bringing them to you. So hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully I caught you on your Monday afternoon break, because I know Monday's not a great day for this, but I knew that if I didn't do it while I was thinking about it, I wouldn't get it done. And I don't like that. Okay? Thanks, shiny, happy people. And as usual, if you want any more information, if you want expert advice from all of your wonderful, smart, shiny people from White Diamond Realty, info at White Diamond Realty, whitediamondrealty.net, 304-241-7500. Thanks. Bye, y'all.